Good afternoon and welcome to our show 1916. Today we will have interviews from generals and soldiers from the Battle of Somme. I'm here now with the Allies Commander Douglas Haig. I have a couple questions for him today. The Battle of Somme started on July 1st, 1916 when your troops attacked the Germans. What was the main goal for this battle?
Well, we wanted to destroy the Germans, of course, and take away all their supplies, make sure that they couldn't attack, try and weaken them, and so they can't attack us again. And we wanted to gain more territory because those trenches, there was a long stalemate where none of us got territory. Exactly. So we want to advance. And there was that big battle at Verdun, and we wanted to get them away from that so that the French could win there.
Makes sense. Hello, and I'm here with the German general from the Battle of Somme. How did the first day of the battle go for the Germans?
Oh, it was great. We killed those British. That was easy. That was easy to kill them because they just walked right across no man's land and we could shoot them up. We killed 58,000 British troops. And of the 11 units, few of them made it out of our trenches, but we sent them right back.
And I'm here with a British soldier from the Battle of Somme. Here is her intake. So, what are your reactions to the first day of the battle?
It was a waste. All my friends died in 5 seconds. We just walked in there. We didn't have a plan, and the Germans had so many defenses that there was no way we could win.
What were the battle strategies used at the beginning of the battle?
Well, we had this preliminary bombardment before the July 1st attack date. So it was for 8 days, and we just bombed the Germans. We shot so many shells, and that was going to weaken them enough so we could walk across no man's land and wipe them out. Then, after the front lines went through, the cavalry was going to come and finish them off.
What defenses did the Germans use up against the British?
Well, we knew how the British were going to attack because they didn't really conceal how their preparations. So we fortified our trenches and we hid underground throughout the whole battle. And also the British shells never exploded. But throughout the battle, the Allies did the same thing, so we knew what they were going to do because the front line would attack, but since they were spread so thin, they couldn't weaken us. So exactly.
I am here with the French General Joffre. I have a couple questions. What did you reveal to the Allies?
Well, I urged that the French 10th Army should participate in the Franco-British offensive. And at the end of April, I set up 5 big offensives, and that's what I read.
What happened during drum fire?
Well, drum fire basically is when you set an alarm so everybody knows when you will start shooting at the opponent. So the first drum fire was at 9 a.m., and then after that, we did one at 6 a.m., followed by 2 or more drum fires till 4 p.m. And we shot a lot of Germans during it.
How did the tanks affect this battle?
Well, this was the first battle with tanks, so we had 50 to use to attack the Germans on September 15th. And sometimes there was a little bit of mechanical failure, but we rolled in and they were totally good for surprise attacks. The Germans had no idea that they were coming. They panicked and ran, and we could take their trenches with those.
What was your reaction when the British brought out their tanks?
We had no idea what was coming. We did not know what to do. We just ran we were not expecting it. It was scary.
Mm-hmm.
We just ran. We didn't know what to do.
I can imagine. What is your reaction to the whole entire war?
It was not a victory. We lost a lot of people, and I did not sign up for this. It was terrible. I hate it.
What happened at the end of this long, bloody battle?
Well, our last attack was on November 13th, where we captured the Beaumont-Hamel Field Fortress. Due to this successful capture and the terrible snowy weather, we had to end the war on November 19th. But I think overall it was very successful for the British. We inflicted a large number of casualties to the Germans, and we gained 12 kilometers of trench territory. and we showed them the great, unending power and determination of the Allied forces.
How many of your men were killed?
Well, during the first day, thousands of men were killed. 1,590 of my men were killed out of the 57,000. It was awful.
While going through the rubble from the Battle of Somme, we uncovered a video diary from a French soldier. Here it is now.
So I'm at this war, the Battle of Somme, and this is this brutal war. I don't understand. I'm gonna go see. I don't understand why.
Go on without
My fellow. Hashtag selfie with my homies. The Germans. Okay, I think. Look at the Germans. Look at the Brits. Be safe, my fellow mates. Please, Germans, don't shoot me. No.
And that's our show. Thanks for watching.
We didn't do British outside, German inside.
Do I say what are your reactions?
What is your reaction to the first battle?
Okay, what is your reaction to the first